Hey guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to talking about the strings in Python. This is not the first time we are encountering a string. Since we have started learning the Python, we discussed about the variables and its type, where we can study about the integer type variables, float, and the string as well. Now in this lecture, I will completely give you the knowledge about a string. A string can be defined as the sequence of characters, and that is the most basic explanations of the string that you can provide. In these definitions, we can see two important terms. The first one is beginning of the strings with the other characters, and if you have after finishing this lecture, you will be completely understand that how the strings work in a Python programming language. At first stage, I just show you that how you can declare your string. Like our old example, here you can see that this is your underscore name, which is equal to, I just write that this is the variable of the string. Hope so you understand now. This is my variable name and this is your string. Then here you can see that I'm just printing this variables, which is your name right here. Now I'm just running this, so you can see here this is the variable of the string. This is just a declaration of the string where you can find firstly we have to write our variable name and then give it the values to it. Now here you can see that how we quoting our string into the triples inverted commas. This means that you can see that I have to write that this is variable number 1 right here, and I have to write this is in triple inverted commas, and I just write this string into it. Okay, hope you understand now. So you can see here that this is the variable, and here you can see that this is the variable of multiple type string. Okay, now here you can see this string is in our one line only. If you want to give it the string like this, so you can see here I just write this string into the multiple lines, and now I just print this output as the your and name right here. Now I just run this, so you can see here you will get the output of the string like this with the help of triple inverted commas right here. Okay, you can also perform some of the operations to your string as well. How? Let's just see. You can also add the plus signs to your string as well, where you can see that this is append the second of the first string. How? Let's just see. You can see that here I have to write that, let's suppose a, which is equal to, here I just write Python. Okay, b, which is equal to, here I just write 3. These are the true string what I am creating right here. Then at the logic you can see here I just write a plus b. With the help of a plus b sign, I just combine these two string, and here you can see that I have to write that this is just a print a and b right here. Or here you can see that I have to write that this is, let's suppose, c is equal to a plus b. So you can see here I just get the value of c right here. When I just run this code, so you can see here this is a Python and 3, which is the output of together right here. Hope so you understand now. This is just a string operators right here. Now a main concept of the string is coming right here, where you can format your string. This is very important concept in any programming language, to format your strings. Interpolations of your object of a different type at the placeholder inside the string is called a string format. There is an operator using to format your string is a percentage operator right here. Otherwise, an arithmetic operator is used to return the reminders of the divisions, which is used to perform the string formatting also. The formatting of the strings provide like percentage sign d sign, then here you can write percentage sign of f. Okay, then you have to write percentage sign of s as well, and so on. So these are some of these strings you can also use in the C programming language as well. Hope so you understand now. Now, if you are formatting with a string right here, so here at that case, you can see that I just write variable d, and d which is equal to, here is right, let's suppose this is Python and the Python is 3 right here. Okay, now here you can see that I have to write that this is print function, and you can see that I have to write that like this is output. Sorry for that, this is output right here. Here you can see that I have to write percentage sign, and this is the percentage sign S for this string right here. When you are working with the characters right here, so this is how you can format your string. And you can see that I have to write that this is getting the variable, and the variable here is d. Okay, now I just run this code and save this and run this code right now. So you can see here that this is the output of that, and here you can see that this is just a string sign. But here you can see that I just didn't format our string yet so far. For formatting, so you simply provide like this is like percentage sign, and I just write percentage sign and get the variable d. So you can see here like this is our output right here. Hope so you understand now. If you are working with a string, so you have to write percentage sign s, then this is percentage sign and d, then you have to write percentage sign and f. If you are working with the integer, so you have to provide percentage sign and d. Then if you are working with a string, so you have to write percentage sign s. If you are working with a float number, so you have to write percentage sign and f right here. So this is just a string formatting in the Python. If you find any of the problem regarding to this lecture, please let me know, and thanks for watching this lecture.